know how the audio is going to turn out because it is very windy today, but I wanted to give you a good look at this 2025 4Runner iForce Max. In case you're wondering, that iForce Max is a hybrid motor. And what you're getting with the hybrid motor, you're getting that hybrid battery that sits behind this rear wheels. And you actually get more and better performance because that hybrid motor sends power straight to the transfer case. You're gonna get 326 horsepower with this iForce Max and over 465 pounds of torque. Absolutely awesome. Towing capacity up to 6,500 pounds. You know, super nice vehicle. Super capable too, by the way. It's got 3 different driving modes. I'm gonna go inside and show you what that looks like. So here we go, we're gonna come inside, we're gonna take a look. Down here on the shifter, you can see these different modes. And when you slide it left and right, you're gonna see that the center console is gonna shift. And it's gonna say sport mode, it's gonna say normal mode, and it's gonna say eco mode. So first, let's start in eco mode. Why do we want to be in eco mode? Efficiency and fuel saving. You're going to have softer acceleration response, reduced air conditioning and climate control load for efficiency, and it's going to be optimized for that hybrid assist for fuel consumption. So great mode to be in. Then you have normal mode. Normal mode is what you would expect to be a balanced daily driving. Even throttle response, the transmission shift is going to be standard, and it's going to have full hybrid assist as needed. And then if you really want to have a good time, put this baby in sport mode. You're going to have the absolute best performance and responsiveness. You heard the motor just kicked on because it realized it's in sport mode, so it wanted to be ready. Because you get quicker throttle response. It's gonna hold gears longer between shifts for that performance, and even more electric motor assist and instant torque. And then that steering is gonna be a little firmer. So depending upon what mode you wanna be in, this absolutely amazing, capable, and cool 2025 4Runner might be the perfect vehicle for you. And if you're looking for a perfect vehicle, come see me, Steve Smith at York Toyota. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about this iForce Max as a hybrid because it has a gas and an electronic motor. And part of the system is the regenerative braking. So when you slow or coast, the electronic motor switches to generator mode, capturing energy and storing it in the hybrid battery that it can later use as propulsion. And that battery is right behind that second row of seats, back in there, actually behind those seats. Behind the seats is where you'll see it. In fact, if you can see in my picture, right behind that seat, there's actually vents that vent back to the battery. So pretty cool. So how it works is when you brake, it decides how much braking it's gonna use electronically versus how much braking on friction and your brake pads. So not only does this help your hybrid battery recharge, but it also gives you longer lasting brakes because you don't have to use as much of them as firm as you do with other vehicles. So if you're looking for a great deal on your next Toyota, please see me, Steve Smith, at Toyota of York. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.